Okay, my name is Paulette Henry. I am one of the co-founders of Black Rootz.
My name is Josh. I'm an associate with Black Rootz. Black Rootz is an intergenerational growing initiative supporting people to grow food for themselves, their families and their communities. And my role is to support the organisation with its growth and being more sustainable.
My name's Pamela and I'm a grower here at Black Rootz. This is one of our home spaces, which is Wolves Lane, where we cultivate in 2.5 glass houses. So the first glass house I'm going to be taking you through today is called G4. And in this house we are cultivating many different crops, and we want to show the community what kind of crops that they can cultivate here in the UK. If you'd like to follow me, we'll enter into G4 and we'll look at some of the wonderful varieties we have today.
We support and provide a space for Black and, let's say, marginalised communities to come and learn how to grow and also share their skills and their knowledge of growing from whence they came.
Growing is a really important thing for Black and racially minoritised communities, particularly in the UK, because it has links to many of the different experiences that we have. For example, the link between food and health. And if you're from a Black and racially minoritised community, you're more likely to live in food poverty, you're more likely to be malnourished, you're more likely to be obese. So understanding the connection between food and health is really important for our communities.
So we've created a garden and a space where we can harvest herbs, we can harvest cucumbers and tomatoes and all the things that we use in our day-to-day culinary experiences, not just for health and wealth for food, but also for herbs for tea. So in this place, the public are welcome to come and pick their own salads and their own herbs, and we try to get as many varieties in the spaces.
Today's tea party is to honour some of the elders in the community. Some years ago, we had a Windrush event here where we had, because we're intergenerational, we had I think about 300 people. So we had some very young school children, and then we had elders from the Grace community. And when some of the elders were leaving, they requested a tea party. So that's what we're doing today to honour them.
So one of the things that we need to do, and why we've been going around collecting the recipes, is that we can't lose those recipes.
And Ruth was telling me about her rice and peas. She was telling me how she would pick the peas. Green, gunga peas, red peas. She'd shell them out, boil them up till they're soft and tender. And she would pick the coconut, grate the coconut, juice the coconut, wash the rice, and stir it all in low and slow.
Right, so we talked to people before us to find out about some of the things that we're missing, okay? And we don't want to forget some of the foods, because I don't know how to. I want to learn. Does anyone know how to make dukunu? You know how to make dukunu?
We've got some young people with us, Garden of Afruika, and the young people are providing the food and cooking all the food from scratch, and serving the elders.
Where I'm at with Garden of Africa, which is the name of I don't really know what to call it sometimes, you know. But the food thing that we do, why I started that and where I am with it right now is that I really believe that food is about like evoking memories, and about like taking you to a place, transporting you to a place where like you first tasted the food. So when I cook my food, it's like, so today, the rice and peas that I made, the reason why I decided to make rice and peas, especially for today, is because my grandmother, God rest her soul, that's how she used to make it. So when I make it and I taste it, I'm transported right to her living room, like her old school Caribbean living room. And yeah, it just brings me such a warm feeling.
Today's tea party is about food. And the importance of food, but we're also looking at food memories.
When you first came and you tasted the cuisine, what were your first memories? Who wants to start?
And all the girls were tucking into breakfast and they said, what's the matter with you? So I said, what the hell is this? So I said, that's we call black pudding.
My mum used to cook Saturday soup for us when we were little.
Mind you, when I came, I was very young. I was only a child, but everyone else was much older than me. But, you know, as a child, I still remember the taste of certain food.
You got to put your name down for lunch. So this day, all of us, we had 2 from Lagos, 2 from Jamaica, 1 from Trinidad, and we look at the menu and we see toad in the hole.
And you eat it with your egg. I said, what's it made of? Clotted blood. And I thought to myself, oh my God, I'm going to eat clotted blood.
So the house mother come around and said, why you don't put your name down for lunch? I said, my dear, we no eat toad in a hole, for toad back a home, jump out a hole, so we no eat that. I said, oh my dear, that's not what we mean.
One of my food memories is about being able to go to the shops on a Saturday morning and buy a hard dough bread and trying not to pick it before I got home. So it's just bringing back those memories for people to kind of re-engage with what is culture